Oke, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Kembali lagi dengan gue Andrean di Andrean. Kesempatan kali ini gue bakal lanjutin lagi main game permainan kita, main Persona 3 Portable di emulator PSP. Oke, ya karena menurut gue penontonnya, gue lebih kecil. Karena menurut gue penontonnya juga lumayan banyak, gue 7 views sih, tapi dia lumayan lah. Untuk lanjutnya juga lumayan oke. Dan bagi teman-teman itu boleh apa sih ya, follow Instagram gua di deskripsi. Kalau nggak lo bisa cari @Andrean-Kun di situ. Ini agak jelek sinyal gua ya, gua minta maaf banget. Baik banget tuh dapetnya, itu buram. Sorry, gua lanjut lagi, ulang. Sinyal gua bagusan nggak? Gua pakai yang 320 sekarang. Tadi gua sempat gua pause sedikit. Oke. Ya, bagi teman-teman yang mungkin mau berdonasi bisa taruh di linknya ada di deskripsi. Yang ingin berdonasi untuk follow Instagram gua juga linknya ada di deskripsi. Jangan lupa untuk like video ini dan subscribe juga ya semasa gua streaming. Dan terima kasih bagi teman-teman yang udah nonton video ini. Oke, baik. Jadi kita bakal lanjut lagi main game Persona 3 kita yang portable. Link buat download udah gua taruh ya di itu di mana tuh, di video sebelumnya. Cari Jamlas. Audio text nggak ada. Teman gue ngasih tahu gue kalau saya bisa diubah voice kita ke bahasa Jepang. Cuma gue nggak tahu caranya gimana. Entah kenapa gue suka main lagu ini. Nggak ada. Wah, download game. Nah ini aja. Enter.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Would you believe me? Apa ya? Kayak harus kejawab tidak atau apa sih? Maaf, aku. Coba kita jawab.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Jadi dark hour time period between one day and the next. I don't know. Wait.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of, but the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Bentar. Kelihatan nggak?
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, C's for short.
Singkatannya shit.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Ya, dapat saya dulu kalau mau sampai insiden on the news if not all the time.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by persona users, which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
We had the group and the vocal for you. We'd like you to lend us.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
Oke, selamat kita telah bergabung di dalam kelompok SIS. And I am going to talk as a new one. tergantung dari socialing of the four arcana. Deal may earn an XP bonus when you version persona of the four arcana. Oke, kita lihat arcana. You recall what Igor said about the power of the socialing. The intensity of the socialing, the strength of the power of the persona. Socialing are the bonds you form with the people you meet. You are still freed from your hospital life. You decide to return to your work. Oke, jadi kekuatan kita tergantung dari sosialing kita, dari kita berhubungan dengan orang-orang sekitar, dari kegiatan lo di sekolah, lo dengan teman-teman. Jadi sosialing lo berguna untuk naikin kekuatan di dalam persona lo. Gitu sih singkatnya yang gue tahu.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
We've met before. Soon, the end will come.
Salah ya tadi ya. Salah gue.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Later.
Thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Later.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a persona user. And man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two, can you
Yeah.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Yes.
That's the spirit.
What's the matter?
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie. Don't tell me you just dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Oke, kita pakai dong.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Let's begin.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle? The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped. while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that? Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Couldn't defeat it.
Lose to him. Iori has defeated an enemy.
Just one more. Please hit. This thing won't give up.
Take that! Who's the man?
Weakness in the last battle. If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details? An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit.
Destruction.
This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again. Which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance you can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it?
Yeah.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy. You struck the enemy's weak point. Defeated an enemy.
Check this out. Damn, couldn't finish it off.
Yes, excellent attack. One more.
Persona!
Attack again.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Your buddy covers all society. Bum's not here, gonna fight.
Dapat. Oke. Gue dapat persona yang bisa isi darah. Harus.
There is a better way you can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about? When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you? Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat it. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack! You struck the enemy's weak point.
Persona!
A wisely chosen attack.
Awesome!
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance. Let's get him!
Yes.
Get back here, you son of a...
Here's a way,
Saras. You have the right of Asaras into your heart.
everyone. Spread out and proceed individually.
Oke. Ayo, baru. Kita juga dapat.
Welcome back. So, how was it? I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Oh, full rank 2. This is the social link has reached to level 2. View power create the persona of the full arcana has grown. Kayaknya oke. And sebenarnya untuk live kali ini gue segini aja dulu. Ya seperti biasa, jangan lupa untuk like dan subscribe. Dan kalau teman-teman punya rekomendasi gue harus live game apa, bisa lihat Instagram gue, linknya ada di deskripsi, atau lu bisa komentar di video ini aja langsung, atau di mana aja juga boleh lah. Gue selalu gue harus main apa. Oke, live apa